Good morning, everybody. It's motherfucking Friday. Yesterday sucked ass. I had a bunch of tower work, so I feel like shit today. Every part of me feels broken. So I'm in a great, wonderful mood. So, yeah. Let's get into this. So yesterday I went over the Retroid Pocket Classic. And I was kind of talking about how it feels like an upgraded Trimui Brick. Like an upgraded screen, maybe a little larger, that sort of a thing. So I did bring the brick. I also brought two others just for the hell of it. My little V4 right here, because I still think that's the best screen you can get in the under $40 range. Decided to bust out one of my personal favorites and the only good GKD product in existence, their classic. So I guess we can do classic versus classic. Why not? You know what I mean? I mean, this one's a hell of a lot older, and you're not going to get one of these. If you do find one, they're going to be expensive. You're not going to be able to set it up for shit, and it's going to drive you crazy. But if you do get it set up, you'll absolutely love it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go over these. So back to the classic. All right. Now, in my review of this yesterday, I was really thinking about it, like throughout the day as I was working. I was thinking, man, was I a little harsh? Was I just leaning into the DMG because I absolutely love the DMG? Well, yeah, I was, because I do love the DMG so much more than this. Now, and it's not necessarily a performance thing, you know what I mean? Because this right here is one of my absolute favorites. And honestly, I wouldn't be able to pick between this and the DMG because I love this thing just as much. I think this is an amazing handheld, you know? So it's not a price thing. And it's not even a performance thing because, yeah, this doesn't have that kind of performance. This is topping out at PS1 over here. So it wasn't necessarily that. And it wasn't the fact that currently I have a little hate for Retroid for all the bullshit. So, was I harsh? No. I was just being real about it. I didn't say I hated it. I just didn't know where I stood with it at the end of the video. I couldn't tell. Did I like it? Did I not? Would I recommend it? And I still don't fucking know. It's not a bad handheld by any means. I mean, I guess time will tell with this. It being Retroid, I mean, you have no idea. In 2 months, they might be like, hey, we have a Retroid Pocket Classic Plus for another $60. So, and go ahead and mark this day on your calendar when I called that shit. Okay? I've been getting lucky with that. Normally when I call something out, it tends to happen. But, I mean, we'll see. And I did get a comment saying that, of course, you know, or the DMG is pointless because of its price and its power is pointless. Man, I don't really agree with that at all. The DMG feels quality as shit. Now, I do think it's slightly overpriced. I'm not going to say a lot overpriced. I'm going to say slightly. I think it's a good $300 handheld, okay? Max $320, $340 ballpark, okay? Anything above that, it's not worth it. So I think it's a good $300 handheld. I think it's the best $300 vertical, or the best vertical on the market. I still believe that. That's not going to change. And the power is absolutely not wasted. I play a shitload of PS2 on there. I can run 3DS on it, and I got the vertical screen, so, or, you know, the vertical handheld. So it's nice. It has a great screen, great quality. So no, it's not, you know, stupid, or the price is not price, sorry. The power is not pointless. The power, you know, how much power that DMG has over this is a lot. So yeah, there's a big price jump. It's worth it to me. I mean, I like the damn thing. So, anyway, I don't even know why. I mean, why would the power? I don't get that stance on it that all that power is pointless in a handheld like that. Why? It's not pointless in like the RP5. Is it because it's a vertical with one stick and a trackpad? Do you feel like it's a more quality handheld if it's, a horizontal one that you can hold on to like a fucking Switch? I don't know. But you're entitled to your opinion, dude. That's you. That's you. So for this video, a viewer named James, I'm not going to say like the whole name because I can't remember like the numbers, but James, you gave me the idea because I kind of lightly talked about it yesterday. Then you said, hey, I would like to see a comparison between the Classic and the Brick. Well, James, here it is. I really need to unplug the Brick, but it was dead when I got here, so it may not last long. So let's go ahead and get something launched here. What's a good one to go with? You guys want to see some? Let's do some color maybe, because we're not dealing with power stuff. We already know, where this rests power wise. I'm gonna try and make it where this video isn't that long. Here we go. That's a good one. And someone said, some guy said maybe I had a bad screen. I don't think the screen's bad. Maybe it just doesn't like my, doesn't read my fingerprints very well, which is definitely a possibility, Demigods like me, or sometimes our fingerprints don't read as human. Let me see. So I'm trying to do this to where when I unplug one of these two, I have time to at least look at it before it dies on me. Oh god, Luffy the Legend Returns, man, that is the game. All the Legend of Zelda music going on while I'm doing this. Okay. Sorry, I need. Ooh, damn! I did Link's Awakening. Ooh, I thought I was doing Oracle of Ages on everything. I mean, Oracle of Ages or Seasons. Either one works. Oh, damn it, Miu. Oh, no. Sorry. Those. Shit, I don't remember what the Miu. I haven't used it in so long. There we go. Restart. Alright. And you, I need to turn the volume down on you. Alright. Ages. Oh, that's right. That's the start button. It still gets me. I still at the top one for start. Okay. So let's. Damn, are you still? Is that you? That's you. There it is. All right. Let's get into it. So I got the brightness turned down on this. All right. I'm gonna unplug the Brick. Hopefully, it does not die immediately. So there we go with the Brick. Let's hop into options real quick. Oh yeah, it's gonna die. I'm gonna full screen it. So there we go. Actually, can I get it? There we go. Brightness. Start. Yeah, hit start. Okay. So here's your difference with the Brick and the DMG. Damn it, did I not save any of these options last time? I just remember what I said. There we go. That's a lot deeper of a red. Am I hitting the wrong button over here? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I checked out new version of was it Pack or Next? I don't remember, and that's why I don't have any of the emulator options saved. But here we go. So this, I have this, I believe, sitting at the lowest brightness. Yep. Lowest brightness. Try to get the color modes about the same. Maybe it'll benefit if I up the brightness a little on this one. Man, it's a good screen, but you know, and guys, keep in mind with a lot of this, you can toy with the emulator, mess with shaders and things like that, and get like the deeper colors like you see right here on the brick. You can achieve that with some, you know, messing around. So, but this is an out-of-the-box experience with the classic, and this brick I've done things to, so obviously it's, you know, got an advantage on that level with the screen, because looking at them side by side, I'm going to grab the brick. You know what I mean? Now the brick, it obviously is a lot smaller. A hell of a lot smaller. Thickness is close. Oh, she thick. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. I mean, the brick is still an amazing buy. You just can't get past that. And honestly, this is making me feel, again, like this is closer to the brick than anything with the classic. It's a bigger brick, guys. That might be where I land. Is the classic is just a bigger brick. You know, it's hard not to. It really is. And here's the thing, I'm not going to hate the classic because I think it's just a slightly bigger brick for a little more money. I mean, you're looking at the size compared to each other, I mean, at least I feel like I'm getting that much more. This is a damn tough comparison. I'm struggling with this classic because I just cannot figure out where I land on it. It's still in that area of would I buy it? I don't know. Would I spend the money on it? I don't know. Keep in mind, this is my sponsor's classic, and eventually I'm going to take it to him, and that'll be it. I mean, if I ever need it for a video again, obviously I can go get it, but man, the brick is still just too good. I mean, that's a tough one. Let's do this. Let's jump on some Miu action. Let's see, I already have a save file. Alright, let's pull that out. Regular message speed. Let's get into the same spot. Do I have... I don't think I have that shit set up here. Let me jump into this one and I'll try and get... Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, I'm doing stuff off screen here. I'm just trying to get this one in position. Okay. Let's jump on the V4 before it dies also. Wow, just look at the color as it comes in. And of course, the screen on the Miu, it's a lot older, so you get that. I can't think of that. I know the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about, that effect with the lines when you're recording it. You can kind of see them on there. But look at the color difference. The Miu screen, I mean, those colors are a lot more saturated and in depth. It's got more of a yellow hue to it. You see that? I didn't notice that. Maybe my V4 is finally starting to die off, which would be a shame that I had to spend $40 to get another Miu V4, because I absolutely would. But yeah, it's got a little more of a yellow tint to it, which I really don't mind. I mean, I could play with that and get, but it doesn't bother me. I like how rich the colors are. It's crazy because when we did this comparison, you look at the brick and you're like, wow, those colors are, whoa, beat the hell out of it. But then if we slide them over and do the same thing here, now this looks like the classic. So that's a crazy comparison. You want to see the screen that won't beat any of these is on the GKD. The GKD is not going to do it. The GKD doesn't have, I haven't messed with all that too much on the GKD. Oh, I don't remember how to do brightness on this thing. Oh, nope, those are save states. Nope, that's menu. Okay, wait. Save. Oh no, I'm in save slot 1000 here. Alright, I don't remember how to do brightness on this. I haven't messed with this one in a while, so we're just going to do this. So between these two, yeah, the classic screen takes it completely. Sorry about the brightness. But let's do a size thing here. These two are very close. Well, yeah, still very sorry about the screen, guys. I should have messed with it and remembered how to do brightness on the GKD. Yeah, these two are very close in size. This one obviously weighs more, being it's metal. You got the back buttons. Yeah, I'm really curious now, because I haven't played with the GKD in a little bit. I still love this handheld so much. It all feels right. The back buttons feel good still. I'm just trying to figure out, do I prefer these back buttons like that or like that? And honestly, they're about the same. I guess maybe I'm so much more used to these kind of sloped ones than these. I mean, at the time I got this, these were, you know, my favorite. I mean, they're closer to like Miu with the way they sit, I guess. But yeah, I just busted out this, you know, classic GKD classic for a classic to classic comparison. And keep in mind, this is at minimum $60 more than this. So don't go get one of these. It's absolutely one of my favorite vertical handhelds and will always be one of my favorite vertical handhelds. And I think it's worth every fucking penny because it is GKD's best handheld. The Pixel is whatever. The Pixel 2 is dumb. The other GKD mini products were stupid, and then they sell you an attachment that's 2 joysticks. That was dumb. But this one was their only real winner in my book. And, I mean, also the Bubble. Was it the Bubble GKD, that stupid-ass Play School looking one? Yeah, the Bubble. It looks like a fucking Play School Game Gear. That thing is horrifically... That is so dumb. That thing should have been half that price. That should have been a novelty purchase. That shit was stupid. I mean, if you really fucking love the Game Gear, I guess. Which, I'm not that guy. So, yeah, I know today's video has been just like me showing like differences here from screen to screen and whatnot. We don't need to go over performance, okay? We did that yesterday. You know where the performance is on this. And the rest of these are going to max out under this, okay? These are going to do up to PlayStation 1. This is going to struggle with like 3DS and shit, but it'll do a light amount. I'm going to stick to saying a light amount of PS2, okay? You did watch a little God of War gameplay on it, but longevity, I guess, that worries me. I'm worried 3 hours into God of War, this thing's not going to be able to handle it, and it would piss me off. And also, you're lacking, you know, sticks and things like that to really give you a good PS2 experience. So, and I don't feel like doing an hour-long video today, so I'm probably going to end it here. James, what's your take, dude, on the Brick versus the Mini? I mean, looking at them side by side, looking at the screens, they're close to the same weight. I mean, the Brick is, the Brick is small and compact, man. It feels, you know, it feels quality. Like when I tap it, I don't, there's no echo to it. It's solid. Everything's right here. And I know it has to be for its size. Whereas this motherfucker's, you hear that? And you hear, look, found the stud, right? That's bad. That's so bad back there. That is just hollow as shit. It's like the original DS's out there, you know what I mean? Over time, that plastic got real brittle, and then you would like touch the side of a DS because there's really nothing behind the old school ones, and it would just crack. That's going to be this. You're going to pick it up in a few years or after a bunch of use, and that's going to get brittle back there, and your fucking hands go right through it. You know, I'm not necessarily being serious about that, but, you know, at least this thing is solid, man. It's really hard to dethrone the Brick, man. It really is in its category, I guess. And putting it up to $140 handheld versus your $60 handheld. I'm trying to look at it from the perspective of if I walked in to a store, okay, and these two are sitting on a shelf, which one am I going to go for? Let's put them both at, let's see, if we double, let's say, what's a good medium? $90. We'll say both of these have a $90 price tag. You don't know what's in them, and just by look, you see 90. They both got the screen on. I think I'm going for the Brick. Okay, I'm trying to ignore the color aspect because I'm kind of digging the retro thing, and I really still want a red and black Brick. You know what I mean? Like, but I think I'd grab the Brick. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know it feels like the Classic is universally loved at this point in time because it's new. So just about every video about the Classic, people are like, oh my God, it's so good. It's the best. And there's just no way that every single person out there feels the same. I mean, you could be different. You could have an opinion. And honestly, I mean, if that's everybody's opinion, if it really is everybody's opinion, then cool. But I just can't believe it, man. Be real about it. Like, if there's something you don't like, man, fucking say so. And there's just things I don't like about this. It's one of those that I'd have to revisit a year later after a bunch of views and then go over, you know, how much I actually used it throughout the year, throughout, you know, the times I put a handheld down and it'll sit there for a week or a month or whatever. Did I ever have the urge to go grab this handheld again? Did I ever have the urge to pick this one up and game on it? Did anything about it, you know, call to me, make me want to, I want to play this game on this handheld? I would need that time. Because I still don't know if, like, that $130 price point, I still can't say that's a good price. It's not a bad price, though. Shit, man. If you're watching this video and you want to pick up a handheld, and you don't really care about, like, PS2 and 3DS type of performance, and you're good around the PS1 N64 era, and you want something that looks good, has a bunch of options out there, you know, if you want to do other operating systems or firmware or whatever, and you got some stuff you can play with, and you can maybe customize it a little bit, hit up Etsy or websites and get custom shit, like, and you don't want to throw a bunch of money at it, just go get a Brick. If you want a, you know, Android operating system with a okay touch screen, and I only say okay because of how many times it's ignored my, you know, anyway, and you got the 140, I guess, and that's only if you really want a vertical. If you're just looking at PS2 gameplay and you want something with a gorgeous screen, man, go get the RP5, you know, go get the 556. I don't know, guys. I'm still in limbo with this one. I think this is one of those I'm going to have to just take it to my sponsor and get his opinion. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Dub, I'm going to take it to you. I mean, it's yours. Use the hell out of it. and let me know what you think. Like, give me a breakdown. What did you not like? What did you like? And I will revisit this handheld one more time at least, you know, down the line. It won't be soon because I got to get it to him. But when he does give me that feedback, I will do an update video on what he thinks and what I think. And let's see if we end up agreeing on a few things. Now, just because me and him are best friends and whatnot, and he's my brother and my sponsor, does not mean we'll agree. We disagree on a lot of different shit in the handheld world, okay? There's things he likes that I don't like. It is what it is. So he's not just going to agree with my opinion. And I'm definitely, you know me, I'm definitely not going to just agree with someone's opinion either. So, all right, guys, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Let's cuss and discuss in the comments. James, if you are deciding, I don't know if you have a brick or if you ordered a classic. I don't know if you're trying to decide. If you are, save the money right now. Get a brick. Let this one stay out there for a while. Let people really use it. And let's wait and see if this, actually holds up over time. Wait and see if people will start reporting screen problems or button issues. Give it some time. The brick's been out for a while now. Early on, people were talking about how it was getting really hot back here. Which, sometimes electronics just get hot, so shut up. But I never had that problem with mine. So I don't think it's much of an issue. So yeah, I would say just get a brick for now. And hold off on the classic. Officially, that's my statement. Hold off on the classic. Don't run out and order the classic. If you did, that's cool. If you like it, cool. Okay? Keep that in mind on my channel. If I dislike something you like, that's cool, man. I mean, if you like it, you like it. Doesn't fucking mean I have to. Doesn't mean we have to agree just because you watch my video. And I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just giving my honest feedback. So, yeah, if you have a classic, awesome. If you're on the fence, take that 130, 140, thinking of shipping costs and all that or whatever. Put it away somewhere. Stuff it in a book, throw it in your backpack in a small pocket. Forget it's there. Give it 2-3 months. At that point in time, just follow and look, not follow like that, but follow different stories about the classic and see what happens over time. See if anybody starts having problems. Okay? And at that point, if you're still dead set that this is the one, and Retroid hasn't released the Classic Plus with, a little more power and a joystick, and it does everything that the fucking DMG does, because I really think they're probably going to go that way. If they haven't released that, or tease that, then go ahead and get your Classic at that point. Or if you just want to say, fuck you, Retro Legion, I'm doing it right now, more power to you, man. That's how I would act. So, all right, we're going to end it here, guys. Being Friday, I don't typically do weekend videos, so I will probably see you guys on Monday. We have a few more handhelds on the way. A couple of them are still sitting in that pre-order limbo we're waiting on, and, the shipping bullshit. I'm not getting into that. So, yeah. Hit me up in the comments. You guys know I do my best to respond and answer. And if you want to see something, if you've watched my videos and you want to see something more on any handheld, you guys know you can message me in the comments and say, hey, go back and pull out your RGB20SX and test these games for me and let me see it. I'll do it for you. I want you to be comfortable with any purchase you make. I want you to spend your money wisely. And if I can take a little bit of time and do a video for you to help you with that, I'm okay with it. So yeah, I'll see you guys, Monday? Yeah, Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody. If you work over the weekend, sucks for you. Anyway, see you guys then.